I'm Johnny Swank.
And I'm Matt DeVoe.
We are
Johnny and the Swanks. Come join us on our travels.
So this is what we want to do. We want to highlight communities, not only the attraction that we're focused on that day, but we also want to highlight the area as well, the community, different businesses, small businesses, as well as hotels, campgrounds, restaurants, and
as well as all the people behind the experiences, the businesses, the opportunities, whatever it is you get to do. That way we can not only meet the business and see the experience, but we can also meet the people behind it.
Yeah, I'm here for this too, apparently. Yeah. So today we're going to talk about going to, I forgot the name already.
Iron Mountain
Metalcraft. Today we're going to talk about going to Iron Mountain Metalcraft, which is in beautiful Pigeon Forge. One of the ideas of this whole show or program, what we want to do is emphasize areas that you wouldn't think about going to on a day trip or a vacation.
Yeah, or not even just areas, but certain experiences
businesses
you can have in those areas.
So we all know Pigeon Forge has tons of stuff to do, but this opportunity is unique. It's something you wouldn't think about doing.
Yeah, and it's a really cool bonding experience. I think it'll be really neat to see how it goes for you guys.
Well, and just a little backstory too is the reason I even found this is my son and dad just recently did a trip to Pigeon Forge, and we actually made knives there at Iron Mountain, and I thought it would be an awesome opportunity to talk to Robbie, which is the founder and operator of Iron Mountain.
And he's been doing it for quite some time, hasn't he?
He has. He's also been a contestant on Forge and Fire. Okay. He was in season 3 and 4. Season 4 is pretty cool because he was the fan favorite, so he was voted in from all the fans that watch that show.
And is he a certified blacksmith?
As far as I know, yeah, but we'll find that out too when we get there.
Okay.
So one of the really cool things is my son, Josh, is the one that told me about it. So I researched it and thought it would be a really cool idea. Had an open spot. Actually, T-Cat was supposed to go with me the first time.
Okay.
And called my dad. Dad said, nah, I'm not going to be able to go. Thought about it. Decided to change his mind.
T-Cat was probably chasing down bourbon instead.
Yeah. But it goes to show you, too, is this opportunity was for all ages.
Okay.
I think the youngest is 5, so they have a little spike knife that the 5 to 12-year-olds can make, and it has a great price for it. But as well as my dad and Josh both made horseshoe knives.
Okay.
And they hold it for you, and they walk you through it, and they teach you how to do it. So it's.
And about how long were you guys there? How long did the whole experience take?
We were there about an hour, so from start to finish, yeah.
Not bad.
So it was a good opportunity, and it was a neat bonding because you look at Josh's age; he's 15, and my dad's going to be 73. So yeah, you know, and they both enjoyed
for the whole
it.
Family.
And that's just their reaction and their experience made me want to do this. And Robbie seemed really great when we talked to him there, and I'm looking forward to spending some time with him as well.
And you go home with a lifelong souvenir.
Absolutely, that you made.
Yeah.
And they also do a really unique thing too, is they actually have laser where they could put, you know, symbol
like
engraving, exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna need to hit it first, and that's just to straighten it, okay? I need to make this as easy as possible so you get the absolute best knives. When I straighten this on y'all's knives, I'm going to lay them on that black line, okay? The black line becomes your target. That's where you're hammering. It's just the way you hammer that's important. If I say be on top, keep your hammer perfectly centered from left to right. As you start hammering, I'll start slightly moving the metal. Now, if I say left or right, it's your left and your right. If I say left side, you barely come over, then barely at angle, okay? Just a little bit angle. That's your left side, top side, right side. On the horseshoe, start straight up and down. On the railroad spikes, y'all need to start on the right side. So you'll have a little bit of angle in it. Now that angle's hard to do sometimes when people start wanting to go sideways. Don't do that. Even though you got angle in it, Still hammer straight up and down with the angle in the hammer. Okay? All right. When you come up the hammer, you got to keep both hands on it for control and speed. When you hit the metal, make sure your handle's always perfectly straight. Okay? If it's a little bit low, you'll start cutting it. Start off not that hard, but a little bit back. It's kind of like this.
Hi, we're here with Iron Mountain Metalcraft with the only Robbie Bowman. Robbie, I want to thank you for hanging out with us today and really showing us your trade. Can you tell us how you got started?
You know, this here started actually, I had a really bad accident, a hunting accident, and I about lost my arm. My rehabilitation was to take a pair of tongs and a hammer and start making things that I could sell at the local flea markets.
Yeah.
And I got real busy at that, and we started letting people make things with us, so we had more money for you know, tools and equipment.
Right.
Only I got to liking it better working with the customers and forging memories with people from all over the world.
And your family does have a little bit of a background being blacksmiths too, is that correct?
Yes, my grandfather was an actual blacksmith, and I actually started helping him in his shop at the age 6.
Okay.
You know, I would crank that coal blower a lot,
Yeah.
but had a fascination with it since 6 years old.
Wow.
My daddy was an iron worker and a welder, but he never done any smithing.
Yeah.
So it's been in my family for generations, and now my son's doing it. Also, my grandson's doing it.
Oh, wow. So you're really passing that tradition down, aren't you?
Yep.
So,
all right. Here we go. It's hammer time. Go ahead, right on the line. Go, a little faster. Yeah, come on. Keep it going. Yeah, go. Come on now. Right on the black. There you go. Hit it. And stop. Good round. And remember, we got to start on the right side.
okay.
Go. Way harder. Big old swing. Come on. Give me power. A lot more power. Come on. Hit it. A little higher, a little harder. Go. Give me power. Come on. And stop. Yeah, looky there. We got a blade shape in there. That's what I wanted. All right, here we go. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, good. Yeah, come on. Up on the black. Yeah, come on. Hit it. Come on. And stop. Yep.
So, tell us a little bit about Forge and Fire and what you do kind of to honor that show and locally. You have your own contest, correct?
Yeah, in fall of every year in September, I get together as many Forged and Fire guys as I can, 10, 20, 30. We close this parking lot off, and all of them got their tents and anvils.
Yeah.
It's free to the public to come and enjoy them, and they can win knives while they're here.
That's
Everything's totally free.
Right.
And trying to give back to the customers. We got one place they can meet dozens of Forged and Fire stars. Yes.
And that's what the show's all about, is unique opportunities, something different that you don't see. That, you know, we all know as beautiful Pigeon Forge is, there's tons of stuff to do, but not a unique thing like this. Tell us a little bit about how you got started doing the lesson part. You mentioned that you really like the people connection.
Yeah, we were making knives with a few people at another location, you know, just to get money to better ourselves. Well, I got to liking it. I had a father and son come in one day, and they made knives together.
Yeah.
And that dad said that was one of the greatest experiences he'd ever had. Well, I got to liking that.
Yeah.
The connection between me and you, forging a memory. And that's what we do every day now. We do 50 to 150 knives a day, forging memories with customers.
Right.
I was doing that in a small location, and a man noticed what I was doing, and he said he would build me a place in Pigeon Forge at no cost to me.
Wow.
And I could come here and try to put the forging back in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
And this is my 7th year being in this location.
That's awesome.
Get yours a little better shape. Here we go. Yeah, more power. Yeah, go. On the black, left. Way more power.
been doing that show we just talked about in September for 7 years too. Is that correct?
Yeah, right at 6 years, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, after I've been on the show, I started this to give back to customers.
And tell us a little bit about the experience on the show. I know you were voted for season 4 for fan favorite. So tell us about that.
Yeah, season 3, I was on the show, and they didn't know that I was really sick. I had a brain infection.
Oh, wow.
And I was in Florida trying to recuperate.
Yeah.
And then they gave me a call and said, you got to be in New York in 1 week.
Wow.
And I thought, oh no, I can't do this. And they said, well, you got no blackout dates. Well, I went. And I got sick on the show and overheated.
Wow.
But I did get to finish the knife and compete. And it must have, my attitude, winning or losing don't matter.
Right.
It's the experience I had. And in season 4, the Forest and Fire Show posted something that for every knife maker that didn't win, who would America like to see come back?
Yeah.
And I got voted back as America's fan favorite. It was really cool.
That's an honor, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And speaking of honors, I have to thank you for teaching our lesson with the 3 of us. That was fun. Got a little bit of a workout. My forearms are burning a little bit.
Yeah.
It was good. But I also want to thank you. The reason we wanted to come here is my son and my dad came here. My son's getting ready to turn 16. My dad's getting ready to turn 73. And you were talking about the father and son. Just the 3 of us being here and that connection and the
Yes.
connection you made with them, and as well as the other blacksmiths that work here with you. It was a heck of an experience. And just want to thank you for the opportunity to meet with us and promote what you do, and also Iron Mountain as well.
Right, right. Y'all have forged a memory you're never going to forget.
That's for sure. That's for sure. We love it.
All right. Clobber that thing. Clobber it. Yeah. Come on. Get hard. Come on. Come on. To the edge. Big power. Big power. Come on. Go. Go. Then stop.
And then how often, because you're running a business, and I believe the first time I called to make an appointment, you actually answered the phone, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I made the appointment through you. How often do you get to go out here and teach your trade? I mean, something you obviously have a passion for.
I'm usually here actually, 5 or 6 days a week, every week.
Yeah.
And I really like coming out and working with the kids.
Yeah.
And them kids, I get them fired up, and I can see their eyes that big around. They go hammering that metal.
Well, I can imagine you got excited with us, so I can imagine how you are with the kids as well.
Yeah, so. I really, really, really enjoy working with the kids and disabled veterans even. The Wounded Warrior Project sends me 10 to 15 men at a time to work with.
Really?
Yeah, I started a program for a veteran to get a new edge on life.
That's awesome.
With the edge meeting the
You're going
to
find out. Right.
It's extremely easy to twist it, but it's hard keeping it straight, okay? You want the same amount of power in both directions. If you don't, it's going to bend immediately. This is the best way to do it. You get on it, I've hit that and said go. When you get to this point, it's straight, stop right there and change your hands. Before you let go of that hand, keep pressure on it, it'll stay. That way you grab it again. One more time. That way no body parts were above it, okay? Now you got to remember it's cooling down. So we don't want to go real fast, but don't want to go slow. This is what you need to do. Boom, I hit that, go. Move it. Move it. Line it right back up. No pressure on y'all, but you only got one shot at it. Put the heat in it now. Here we go. That's hot right there now. I'm up here. Change your hands. Now come on with it. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Change your hands. Line it up right there in front of you. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Stop. That's it. Yeah, look at that. I do like to arch the handle so they feel better in your hand. Good job.
All right, thank you.
You're next.
And then we also talked about that you also sell your product not just
here, but everywhere else too. Can you tell us a little bit about that as well?
Yeah, I've been real lucky in that, meeting the right people. But when I first got started, I traveled the whole United States, walking into little mom and pop stores and offering them my knives.
Yeah.
And got several businesses that way. And then Blue Ridge Knives, they market my knives all over the world, as well as Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the largest knife store in the world.
Yeah.
They buy my knives as well, and they market them all over the world for me.
That's a frequent stop for us anytime we come to town. I actually lived in Knoxville for 10 years. And that's anytime my dad come in town, that's one of the first places. Yeah. And I didn't realize that you sold your product there. And you also got your start there. Well, not start, but didn't you work out of that shop?
Yeah, there's a little brick building in the parking lot, and that's where I really got started. Because in that building, there were several little knife makers who were doing this. You know, like I say, I'm just to try to get people's money to buy better equipment. But they didn't have the vision I had.
Right.
You know, forging memories of people all over the world. And I followed that instinctive thing to forge memories and just change people, you know, inspire people.
Oh, absolutely.
You know. The little kids go hands-on. It really shows them, gives them confidence in themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 more blades are born. There you go, sir. All right, y'all come on around this way, please. This man right here is going to take over, then I'll see y'all in a minute, okay?
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Robbie.
After the blades are forged and the handles are turned, they are taken to a special sander where the cutting edges are sharpened and all the soot from the forging process is removed.
I thought the same thing. He's like, that's pretty smart. We're probably back to this thing. This thing, guys, I just worked on it. It was terrible.
After the blades are sanded and sharpened, they are also taken to a polisher and a buffer to give them a nice shine and enhance their appearance.
Well, Robbie, we want to thank you. For more information, go to Iron Mountain Metal Crafts website. You can also find Robbie in the Iron Mountain on the Facebook page and the social media. Also, if you're looking for a vacation idea in September, that show Robbie was talking about, that's a great opportunity for that. And you can also probably book a time for them to forge their own knife as well. Do you do that during the weekend?
Yeah, if you come into town, please call us about 3 to 4 weeks in advance and get an appointment to forge your memory with us.
Awesome. Well, Robbie, I can't thank you enough, man.
Hey, thank y'all for your support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Iron Mountain Metalcraft offers engraving as well. It is a lasering process that is an extra cost but very reasonable. The Johnny and the Swanks logo turned out amazing on Johnny's blade. There are hatchets, axes, and other items for sale with laser engraving on them that make for a great memorable keepsake.
So here we are. We just finished making our knives. T-Cat here is first time we all three did it. Nate was the third one. What'd you think, Timothy?
It was a great experience. You know, it's something that you don't do all the time. Totally awesome.
Yeah, and I tell you what, just being around Robbie and the enthusiasm he had when we were making our knives, I think I was the only one out of three that felt a little burning with the forearms and a little workout I got, but well worth it. Just a great experience. Well, hello, fellow travelers. I'm Johnny Swank.
Yes, he is, and I am Matt DeVoe. And we are Johnny and the Swanks. And we'd like to invite you to come along and join us on our travels.
Nothing to it but to do it. So if you have an idea or a place that you're familiar with, or somewhere you frequent pretty often and you want to share that, please let us know. Go to our website or our Facebook page and and let us know, you know, basically about this little secret that you want to get out and you think everybody should know about.